This is HHFS Media and this is Evaluation 7. We're going to start off by going through our prelim video and then we'll move on to our final thriller opening. This is the first thing we'll talk about when told to start filming our prelim video, is the match on action. This is where Harris starts off, one shot is outside the door, here, he's grabbing the door and then it cuts to inside the door.
Seamlessly.
It matches, without, even though it's two cuts, two different shots.
Over the shoulder shot.
You like that? You know I win this.
This is the second thing we've talked about. This is like the shot reverse shot. It's to show like two characters like having a conversation, and then also this carries on to show the 180-degree rule, which is when the two characters stay on the same side of the screen as the whole way through, so the audience don't get confused.
Right, bring it on.
The camera had moved from the portrait to landscape position, yeah. So
it's a change of aspect ratio.
Yeah, the size of the screen changed. That's one of the big mistakes we made whilst making this prelim.
Check. Where's my castle? What's it? The other one? Dunno.
Another mistake we did make in the prelim was the chessboard was flat in one cut, and then it cuts to another one and it's got a little bump in the middle. So it's not very, it's like foul on the continuity of it.
Highlighted here.
Yeah, right, where the chessboard is. But yeah, that's one of the main mistakes we made in our prelim.
We go to the final cut now. So.
This first opening shot shows a good view of our location, or it shows part of our location, which is actually my house in a field, and then it moves into the barn, which we'll show you in a few shots time.
It's a very good establishing shot, sets the scene.
If you didn't notice, like the music and the clips were in time with each other. So each time there's a main beat in the song, the scene either faded out or faded in. You use that as quite an effective technique when making a thriller. This is the second view of our location. This is like the barn area. This is like one of three areas really where the thriller was filmed, and the third area will be shown like near the end. So. This is in the barn, like where you saw it, you had the outside shot and this is the inside shot. This was filmed. It's all filmed with a GoPro, which is like I talked about in Evaluation 6. But this was filmed like more of a handheld position, where Harris was actually holding the camera when filming this, where the others were more set up, like more steady rather than handheld.
This is also where the music starts to up its tempo. This is one of the flashbacks we used.
It's like we filmed this in school rather than at my house, just like so it changes. It shows that it's not all one scene. It's meant to be somewhere else, like a flashback. No, the next one. This scene shows like Harris's costume. It's just like a normal boy, so he's not supposed to be anything special. Like, not supposed to, just like supposed to be a normal man that ends up in a bit of a weird situation. So yeah. Well, obviously that scream wasn't actually part of the song. That was a extra like sound effect that we added in. We used it so it shows that instead of Harris just turning around for no reason, he should turn around because he's heard that, and then the music kicks in now. The second song. This shot we used the GoPro really effectively because the GoPro comes in a protective housing, so we used it to fall off the side of the fence as Harris runs past, so it looks like he's knocked it off. And obviously because it's in the protective housing, it didn't get damaged, and it created a really effective shot for that. This is our third location, which is actually inside the house. This is after Harris has started running away, and he like runs in here to get away from whatever's chasing him. And this is where this is the only prop we use in the whole thing. And this is like well, it's an air rifle, but he uses it as like pretend it's a real gun, like as if he's trying to defend himself from whatever's coming. But obviously he doesn't know what it is. It's the title, Unknown Enemy. Yeah, and that's it. Yeah, I think our prelim really helped us towards making our final video because although our prelim was a bit of a joke, we realised that we did make mistakes without realising, so it made us focus more in filming our video, and I think it's helped us come out with a pretty professional looking thriller opening.
It taught us some very handy techniques to make it look better.
Yeah, and hopefully we think it's come out pretty well. I'm pretty happy with it. I don't think there's any mistakes in it, so it's helped a lot.
No mistakes.
It's pretty good all in all.
Mhm.